To deal with a swamp problem earlier this morning.
Oh, the swamp problem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that pilgrimage of yours is fun and enlightening.
So, I didn't get much in the way of what happened there. Because I only just managed to make it to Redwall when I saw everyone coming back with a lot of injuries. And Seronis was also low on heat, so I'm not sure what happened.
Essentially, we were supposed to do a scouting into the swamp, and we encountered something strange. There's not really a physical description I can give you, because we don't really saw anything, but we definitely got attacked by something.
Wonderful. Must be a day ending in Y, then. Yeah. Apparently there was also some people who were taking out a village of orcs that had been ravaging their village, which is why I was a little late to going to Redwall. That's what they told me. They were the last of the people the squad that was sent out. I don't think they were from Aether, though. They didn't.
Okay.
All right, but yes. But they were two knights that were dressed all in, I believe, like black armor. So I'm not sure where they were hailed from. They came here, so. I mean, there's a bigger world out there, obviously, but. Healer's work is never done.
The last thing I heard about orcs was because of Varov, but I don't know if this is related or...
I don't believe so. Oi! What are you doing? Get down from there! No. Bad. Down. I understand. Okay.
Fair. But yeah.
So there was a shadow creature trying to climb the giant crystal.
They okay?
They're fine. I told them not to. They don't know what their intentions were.
Well, touching the crystal is typically not good for one's health, from what I remember.
A little shadow creature about yay high with like big eyeballs.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I chased them off, but they were over there.
I think that's Freesh. He's a little guy. He's kind of... Yeah, it was.
Alright. Well, if he gets any injured, do bring him to me. Because I'm probably the only healer. Yeah. Awesome. Anywho. I don't know who's in the Healers Guild. Anyway. But yes. Well, this morning was fun, though. I was very excited to go to the cafe thing. Unfortunately, they didn't have any sweets, and I'm a little upset about that.
It was another cafe thing?
No, this was the first event.
No, there was one before. believe there's one before where it was all our guys dressed as maids.
I think it was a different thing entirely. Because this was from a different, some of the people that had gotten lost and they needed the money to get back to their home place. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Hmm.
It was fun now, for the little time that I was there. I'm definitely going to go back tomorrow because they are going to open more in the afternoon tomorrow, and I am excited. So, I want the fuller
I'd be
experience.
sure probably visit that. I mean, my missions are not in that city of entertainment. But all those things called gambling.
Oh no, they didn't have gambling.
You might want to avoid that. Just
See these machines that you pull and then go choo yo 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 yo. It's gonna gold.
They're slot machines.
That's what they're called.
Yeah.
Fair enough. The only gambling I know and have partaken in once or twice is cards. That's it.
Yeah.
Even that, we
That's
gamble.
also the kind of gambling I know.
Yeah. I did know a Faye of gambling once. He was a cousin.
I'm not like I'm into it or anything. I'm not into really gambling, but that's the first try experience, and I think won my first try.
I'm not risking my hoard. No thanks.
I donated 5 silver, and I won 45.
I mean, if you ever do want to taint the odds, I am here. I can help, technically speaking.
Good as a one done deal.
Fair enough. Right, I'm gonna keep on going in order to tend to my duties at the farm. It was nice chatting. I'll see y'all around.
All right.
Yeah.
See you.
I'm gonna go to the Healers Guild then.
Oh, pleasure. Wow, it's on the river.
No one here, but oh.
New person.
Oh. What the hell?
Salut.
Hi.
It's just
What are you
routine.
what are you doing?
You know, just setting up the pylons that stabilize the island.
Yeah, it's the pylons.
That's a thing?
Were you not here for the amount of snow that basically nearly collapsed the island into the All right.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know know that was a thing.
Well, it became a
I
thing
did. I
very
knew that it
recently.
happened, but I didn't know that. Okay.
These are an invention of mine that can melt away all the snow at once.
What? How do you know how to do that? The fuck?
Heat
Because
magic?
I was the one who thought of it and attempted to try, yes.
Well, yeah,
This is
no, I know
fucking
heat magic,
pure
yeah.
Fire crystal from the Everwilds. More potent than anything anyone else has.
Yes,
I
don't worry, will we? Don't worry, we made a deal. It's fine.
A deal with a coin?
No, not the coin. We made a deal with the fire crystal giant in the Everwilds.
What?
There was a giant
Oh,
fire
you mean
gold.
this. Got
Yes.
it. I thought you meant the
No,
coin itself.
no, for a jar of mayonnaise. Yes, for this.
Okay.
Oi!
I don't know. Don't be sarcastic with me. I just told you I didn't know.
What the fuck are you? Oh shit. Get. Hmm. Hmm. Hannah, stop that bird! Phew. Huh.
Make sure it doesn't attack any of the other pylons that are around the circumference of the island.
Right. I don't know any of the other ones are.
Starlight Guild Building, Arena. There's going to be one in the pot statue. One by the farms. One over there.
Alright.
And can you be a dear make sure that the gold birds don't tear apart the stability pylons right there?
Hmm?
The golden birds are here and they're taking the shinies, which are what my pylons that keep the snow off Aether are made of.
Oh,
If these are
joy.
go missing, we can't make them again. So
Joy.
please keep an eye out for the
Oi.
golden birds.
No.
Speak of the devil.
Yep.
Oh, you got it. And there it goes. Okay, making sure none of those. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Back business. Oh, is this working?
Or bite you. Or
It looks now nice.
Type shit.
Alright.
He was right here, now he's gone.
What do you mean?
How does he do it?
What do you
I'm trying to talk to Nox, and he was here, and then he was gone.
Well, he's going to. He's currently going to set up the pylons for Aether. So he's over by the pot statue right now. If you're looking for him.
I see.
I'm wondering why not just shot and lightning.
That was taking the
He
pylons.
also showing up.
Hey, Fletcher.
Yeah, I literally watched it steal it from the hands of him.
Check this shit
So-
out. Hold on.
Who is stealing?
Get that fucker, Tommy.
The birds.
Oh boy,
Oh.
here he goes.
Yeah, they're taking the pylon things and they are trying to, I guess, make nests or something. Oh, you got him. Well done.
Okay, you know what?
Oh, I'm a legend.
It's coins. It's
There's
not.
people here. Like there's a purple kobold over there, but he's being really sneaky. I don't know if he's trying to steal.
Interesting.
He told me to get when I was hungry.
Oh.
Yeah, he did.
Are you being rude to a giant dinosaur?
What?
Hmm?
I was asking on what he was doing. Told me to get.
You mean that one?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Oh, right. I forget that a lot of people cannot understand you.
Understandable. Which is weird because they look like some type of reptile.
Well, they are a kobold, from what I know. Right? That's correct?
Yes.
Yes. They are usually types of reptiles, but they are more different. I've heard of legends of them descending from dragons, but that's just a legend.
Not legend, it's true.
Of course it is.
Very small dragon. Probably the runts of the litters. The evolution to their own society.
I wouldn't say that, but not entirely wrong. Yes. Anyway, my name is Ku. How are you today?
I'm good.
And where do you come from? And I've not seen you around.
Not from here. Don't know how I got here.
Well, I mean, did you come through the Nexus portal?
Yeah.
Big stone.
Fell in.
Yeah, the big stone.
Came out
Big
here.
stone circle.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
A lot of people have ended up here on accident.
I mean, I ended up here on purpose, mainly because I already lived around the location. But I was brought here.
Just introduce me to this place.
Me and my wife just came here to experience something new. Boy, did we get that.
Of course. And there's no end of entertainment when you go to places.
Floating it's not faking.
No.
Ah.
Don't try to steal.
He's talking about those right there, I think.
May. That's a weird stereotype.
One thing.
No, but he was sneaking around buildings.
Yes, because he is a scared person.
They break apart.
Kobolds themselves are usually pack hunters,
Unfortunately, those
and they oftentimes have clans that usually dwell underground. So they are very sneaky.
However, that doesn't mean you.
Well, I never met a kobold.
That is true.
I'm just saying, genuinely, don't steal.
This is more of me just telling you what you don't want to grab, because it'll probably have you end up in the Heroes Guild at some point, and not in a good way.
What? I was not following the conversation. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to not ramble about just making sure not to pick up cursed gold or anything.
Oh yes.
I understand, but I'm trying to appeal to the whole idea of collecting things. Because, I mean,
That's all fine. So,
I mean, if they want gold, I grow it all the time. It's easy to access for me.
Really?
Yeah, these die all the time. Anytime I use my powers, they, they're supposed to be protecting my body, but they fall off. It's like dead skin.
Oh, right, you can't understand them. They're currently growing gold on their person. So, like, the scales that you see, that's their gold thing. Which I just find very fascinating.
Protection.
Of course.
My
Even
fur
though
and my...
I should really get Brista to teach me speak with animals at some point.
It's quite an interesting spell, but I can just also do it naturally because I'm a fae.
Right.
So weird to hear animal. I know it's different, but it's so weird to hear animals saying they can't understand me.
Well, like I said, the whole thing, like you said before, the way that you evolved versus the way that we evolved is vastly different. Your anatomy is very old, I guess. Probably the best way to put it. Not as old as, say, a dragon, but definitely...
perhaps.
Even then, time being relative, again...
predating...
Yeah. Again, you have to remember, I am over 200 years old, so your ancient is my Thursday.
Okay. When I say ancient, I'm not talking hundreds of years. I'm talking like thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands.
Yes,
perhaps even
like I
millions.
said, your ancient is my Thursday. It doesn't change what I
Yeah,
said.
I heard you.
When you're talking thousands of years, I know of a Fae that have lived for thousands of years, even before I was around.
Okay. What does that have to do with this one's anatomy?
Time and dimensional time operates on different
Yes.
logic.
You went to the cafe
Yeah.
this morning?
I think what he's trying to say is my vocal cords wasn't involved to
works
understand
different
you,
in
but my
different
body was
places that
involved
you come
to
from. Let's put it that
handle
way.
power. I guess. I'm not sure.
Adaptation is hard to explain to people who
Question.
kind of don't get the concept.
You get better at handling something, basically.
Well, yes. Well, yes, obviously. So one of the things I would say for May, wherever she was from, is that her anatomy doesn't allow for things such as naturally vocal cords like we have. I mean, we did try to give her like a translator thing, but
Right.
it was weird. Did Pip ever give that back?
I haven't seen him since.
Annoying.
But he seems nice.
Oh, okay. I guess we're going.
Alright. Well, I am
But
down.
really
I am.
people don't seem to mind not understanding me unless we have one person with me, so I don't mind leaving it this way.
That's fine. I will probably have to teach the thing anyway, since I can understand it, and I can probably just, if I'm not around, it'd just be easier.
You and Drew.
Yes, actually. I'm mostly a Fae, half Fae, half Beastkin, but I was trained very much in the Druid arts, so I would assume I fall under that category.
Got it. Vegan wizard.
First of all, I love meat. Second of all, just call me a vegan wizard is just wrong, because I don't consider myself a wizard. I consider myself more of an attune with nature.
Everyone must eat something.
He likes
And
books.
eating meat
Okay.
is one.
He relates to plants more than books, is what basically what's.
Well, I mean, a good book is made from a tree, mighty and strong. So, I'm not a vegan.
You're defeating the purpose of me trying to help this one understand.
Ah.
I understand
Wizard,
that many,
like plants,
that many.
vegan wizard.
I'm not a
Druid.
wizard, I'm a
No,
healer.
they eat meat like us.
Yes. I eat both meat and plants.
I understood.
Yeah.
My wife is an herbalist. My wife is an herbalist, and she also loves learning things. She's more of a scholar.
Yeah. Scholars and healers. Cut from similar
I'm an
cloths.
omnivore.
Right. Oh, I'm surprised you know that word. Impressive.
Oh yeah, I always knew that word. Again, I know basic speech, it's just not for your languages. Where I came from, I understood everyone.
Ah. I see.
Well, I guess they speak the same language.
Yeah. Oh, right. We were just talking about how they are an omnivore, which I was surprised to learn that they knew that word. Because that usually means that someone is, like, eating both.
Should work on my speak with animals spell a bit more.
You should. It's a rather lovely spell.
I did the ones I need to practice it more. I'll eat about anything. Meat, plants, metals, rocks.
Do you get any nutritional value out of rocks and metals?
Well, sometimes eating rocks will help you digest.
And these are
something.
delicious.
I think that one just enjoys eating more out of recreation.
Also, eating rocks does not actually do that unless you are severely undernourished or something, or you. Yeah, it
No,
just.
I mean like a lot of my friends back
The
home
one that tastes the
ate
best.
the ones that have they're herbivores. They eat
I think I'd rather.
petals,
I think I'd rather eat
and their
dirt before
stomachs,
I would eat rocks.
you know,
Hmm.
break down the fibers since they don't have
Diamonds are nice.
the
Yes.
strength of carnivores or omnivores.
Huh. Strange. What a weird adaptation. Hmm? Oh no, they were explaining how there were creatures that they came from where they would eat rocks, and I thought that was just weird, but apparently it just was common to certain herbivores from where they were, and I'm
They
like,
don't
huh.
chew it, they just swallow. And let the
Oh, they
rocks
don't chew it, they
help
just
out.
swallow. Oh, okay.
Something is waiting on
Oh, it's you.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
I thought something was attacking
Oh.
me.
I don't know who.
It's the little shadow creature.
I think someone told me it was
Okay.
born yesterday, but they're friends.
That
Not
makes
foe.
sense. Yeah. It tried to climb on the crystal earlier, so I had to kind of coax it down. Whatever.
Be careful.
Oh. Well, in any case, welcome to Aether, I guess. A little bit of a belated welcome, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awkward silence.
I mean, it's not the first kobolds that I see around.
Yeah,
Most
totally
definitely
not
not.
the first kobold. The first ripped one I seen.
I seen a red one that was very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
it's
see how
actually
that
in
is.
battle.
strong abs.
Yeah.
I can admire that.
Hmm.
Did not grow to be 20 by
Oh,
being
careful there.
weakling. Okay. Most kobolds die before 20.
Be careful.
Oh,
How long
they
do
live
kobolds?
longer.
How long do kobolds usually live? Or what can they live?
Be careful.
What can they live to if they're not killed?
120. Rare cases 200.
I can't climb trees.
Oh.
Oh.
interesting.
Hold on, I need to write that
Most
down.
die before 20. Because we don't fear death. Come back in next egg.
I'm not sure if that's how that works, but
Well, reincarnation is a thing that happens in certain
Blasphemy.
cultures.
all I said was I don't know if that's. How is me not knowing blasphemy?
Well, because you don't believe in their system, therefore they called it blasphemy. In that culture, it's reincarnation where they reappear in one's egg that they. I don't know if it's a laid thing or from the
as I
queen.
said, and as I said, I don't know if that's how that works. I do not know if that's how kobold work. I have never seen a kobold before. That's why I said I don't know. I wasn't attempting blasphemy. I was just saying I don't know how that works. See the problem.
Anyway, has anyone shown you around yet?
Keep touching my tail and I'll stab you.
Hey,
Oh.
hey!
It's a little
Don't you
rude.
try anything like that.
Now, May, calm down. It's fine.
Set boundaries somehow.
Yeah. It is. I will say though, it is rather rude to grab one's tail without at least asking.
But there's no need to
Depending on
threaten
the
killing.
culture specifically.
It's part
can
of
be
the way that
more or less
kobolds
of a
act.
sentence.
They're a little
No one's bitten
aggressive,
my tail, but I imagine it hurts.
but they are mostly harmless.
Alright.
You never been in a kobold lair, have you?
Well, I mean, harmless on their own. I know of kobolds that when they are usually pack hunters. They usually hunt in is it called clans or packs? I never can tell. The notes are a little strange.
Clan.
Ah, okay. Okay. Where is your clan, actually?
plan is at home.
Oh, I see.
We'll see if I know how to get home.
Well, then,
If
the
not,
Nexus,
I'll just become a problem here.
the Nexus,
What do you mean by
the Nexus
problem?
does connect two different worlds, but
I would
the main-
recommend not becoming a problem here, because if you do, and you get caught, you will be put into jail. So,
Don't try to kill anyone.
We'll consider.
That's all I ask.
well,
Problems
to be
as in-
fair, you can't
problems as in-
actually kill anyone here, because you will be sent to the Nexus regardless of if you take any fatal damage, so killing is foremost off the table. So long as the protection resides, which,
but still never encouraged, obviously.
of course.
Did he say he wants to kill me?
What? No.
No.
No, they didn't. They were telling you not to kill anyone. No,
He's not
that's
after.
bad.
The only things you should kill are the enemies of the Aether, or threats to the Aether.
That's true.
Did you ever mention what your name was? I don't recall.
That's what I was about to ask, actually.
Amethyst.
That
Ah,
tracks. Like a lot, actually.
Cobalt names. Simple.
Well, yes, no, it's just your color is
Either
amethyst.
sound, or characteristic, or a dragon word.
Huh. So wait, oh,
so
wait.
why is it?
Draconic.
So like,
In my case, because color.
Of course.
you did say sound. Makes you think if there's somebody out there named like or something like that. That'd be interesting.
Whiz, bang, and pop, they were triplets.
Clank, clank, and clunk. They were master. They were all great blacksmiths. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Ah.
Is it actually, or are you being sarcastic? Because I genuinely don't know.
No.
Kobolds can take on name according to achievement.
Okay, I have a hard time understanding sarcasm, so I wanted to make sure I knew.
No, this is correct. Again, my master did write down a fairly decent amount of notes on kobold culture, so it does track. Just fascinating to see it going like in my own eyes. So. Anyway, Amethyst, do you want someone to show you around so you know what places are around here?
Sure.
Wonderful. So, where you came in from is called the Nexus. It usually connects to a bunch of different places, depending on what's opened up and available at the time. Traveling through that is a little bit of a pain, but oftentimes it's easier than just walking. Behind me, right here, that's the giant crystal that will basically be protecting everything in Aether. Gives protection spells, makes the island float, allows for other aspects. Currently, we're having some problems. I don't think necessarily with it, but with the ley lines of magic in the planes to basically, if you'll notice some of the frost on the ground, it's because the ley lines have kind of messed up in that context. So we're currently kind of trying to fix that.
Got it. Do not eat giant crystal.
I would not recommend that, as you'll probably, like, absorb you entirely. So.
I was about to say, the crystal, I think the crystal...
Sounds like Gemma.
It's really not. You...
Drain mana.
Yeah.
In other words, you will be drained entirely of your mana if you try anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
And probably die.
Well, kobolds don't feel death, but anyway. But this way.
What? Even you're calling me that now? The beak. Oh, it's got a ring to it, though.
So this is the Healers Guild. This is where you should come to if you ever hurt or in any sorts of
Why
pain.
are people calling you that?
The beak.
Because of the helm.
But basically this is the places where you can usually find myself. I am a healer, of course. Apart from that, there's like a wheelbarrow, but yeah, again, this is where you can find most healer stuff. So we'll go this tonight. So right there, that's the cave that leads down underneath the islands. There's not much down there apart from, say, a giant door, which you should not open, and a couple other things. It's a good shelter, but apart from that, nothing really of note.
It will make good home.
It's solid. People do live down there. Over there is the Skyport. That's where, if you don't use Nexus or you live on the astral plane and some other farms, you will be able to venture out that way. Again, some people don't like the Nexus and other stuff. Also, don't worry about falling off the Nexus, or don't worry about falling off here. You won't fall off into the astral sea. The crystal will just teleport you back into the Nexus, so that way you are able to live. So that's helpful. Hello, Carrot. So this is just a building that people use. There's stuff in it. I don't know specifically. I know that there's like a lounge up at the top that people use to just hang or whatever. Yeah, but yes. This is the mail. So if you have a letter that you want to send back to your clan, or they send you something, usually the one over there, the little orange creature in the maid outfits, that's Carrots. They are usually the one that runs this place, so so long as you write it out appropriately, they'll find the people. They're very good at their job. And here is the training grounds / general place of being, I guess. Certain meetings are held here if you can't find a building. But this is more or less where people go to train their arts and skills, and mainly in combat. So, yeah. And also, if you notice the red thing over there, that's currently the thing that's helping with the protection spell on the island. So that way we're not falling out of the sky due to a lot of snow and things. So there's that. Right. All right. I believe, I'm not sure if this is the Crystal Company, but this is like the sort of guard place. I think, I don't know who runs this, I forget specifically. But the red this building is the winery. They have all sorts of mainly wines and alcohols of that nature, so more expensive stuff. The red building there is the clothing, or the seamstress. You can usually find them there, and if you have any repairs or need any clothes, usually people are there. The windmill building here, that's the agricultural guild. They are the people who maintain the farms and things and the lands, so yes. Also, don't drink the water. A lot of people have pissed in it, so nasty. Yes. So this is the tavern. This is where you can get actual food and drink. It's usually self-service, but some people work at it. This is the Crafters Guild, where you can make all sorts of cool and amazing things, but usually I would say ask a crafter to do that, because it's
They're
helpful.
very kind.
Yes, they are very kind. Uh-huh. So this big domed tower is usually where the archmages hail or live in. Not many people use it. I've seen people have seen Rift and others go in and out of that building. Then there's some sort of earth sigil over there. No one really knows what it does. I don't even know what it does, but it's a neat pile of rocks. Right. So this building unofficially is used by an army of another nation called the Ferocians. It's an unofficial meeting building, so yes. This is the marketplace. You can buy all sorts of really nice and things from places. This building here is the Mages Guild. So they are the ones who study all sorts of magic, and are usually the best people to ask for advice and things on general magics. And lastly, we have the farm. This is usually run by the Agricultural Guild. You can plant here if you want to make your own farm or whatever. You do have to pay taxes upon it because, you know, they have to make money for trades and stuff. And that's the island. Apart from, say, a couple of landmarks, like a little lake that's out in one direction and a couple other places, that's pretty much our little town. So yes. That's really all I have to say.
Okay.
Cool.
Thanks for tour.
Of course.
Hello.
Right.
That door needs oil.
Correct. I do have a question. Do you have any magical affinities?
Fire and lightning.
Ooh. Fire and lightning. That kind of actually is rather cool. Yeah, I myself have life and nature, so.
Destructive, yes.
Yeah, I would not recommend.
So, how's the visit going?
It's going rather well. Apparently this one has lightning and fire magics, which... little concerning, but still neat nonetheless.
And I have lightning.
Nothing down a single building yet.
What do you mean
The
by
amount of people around here that have fire affinity is not really all that uncommon.
That's true. That's very true. It's such a small creature having such a destructive power is kind of amusing.
I mean, a group of compies can be destructive.
What are you doing? Oh, I was going to say if you're going to jump, at least do a flip first. You know, try to like do a nice backflip.
What you were saying?
Do a backflip.
Why do people always go to backflips?
Don't die.
Not wrong.
Kills you.
Why does everybody keep
Of course.
like doing flips whenever somebody's way up there? Like, why is that a joke?
Because it's
I get the
fun.
point. I get
Well, it's not just because it's fun. It's dark humor.
I don't know how to flip.
To-
My muscles are
to-
too
yeah.
broad.
It's like saying use lightning magic in the bath. You know, something ill-advised to do and will probably hurt you a lot. Vivian. Vivian, think through this. Think through this. Do you want to be sent to the Nexus already by attacking?
Okay.
That's only if he says
Oh.
Do you have to? I'm probably gonna regret asking this, but do you have to?
Are you okay? Do you need to go to the healing guild?
It's really hard on the knees!
Yeah, no shit, it's hard on the knees. You tried to do a hero's landing.
Do you need to go to the healing guild? I can carry him if he needs to go to the healing guild.
Alright.
Where's your life affinity now?
Son!
First of all, first of all, first of all, let me just say, if you're going to do that again, make sure that you do a roll, because you actually land and do a roll, and that will actually dissipate a lot of the damage to your legs.
No, I know.
From that height, from that height, I've seen people jump from higher. Plus, also featherfall.
Now I have to this Sherlock.
Both, actually.
People are usually. People don't always understand.
You've seen me fight. Don't act like you haven't.
I did.
From what I've heard of you.
Proceeding to fuck up.
But you have no self-preservation instincts.
Because I would love to die.
Just like a kobold.
Why would you want to die?
He's been through a lot. Yeah, I mean, from what I've heard in one of the recent battles, you were thrown at a demon like 3 times.
Yeah.
Did your hero for saving whatever things that need to be saved?
The big flaming demon.
A Balrog.
Yes.
Yeah.
The one I have immobilized 3 times so you guys could kill it.
I was riding on that bitch.
That phrasing,
So
but
to be clear, you didn't let it pass, right? Oh yeah. We talk about that big demon thing. Yeah, I shot him multiple times.
Balrog.
yeah.
Honestly,
I shot that thing multiple times.
I'm not even kidding. That actually sounds kind of.
It
Not the
should-
full battle, but
to be thrown on its back?
You know, he uses his own armor against it.
no, to shoot it.
Ah.
Shoot a demon in the.
Yeah. No. No. He was on its back, from what I've been told, where he was like. Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you meant shooting it with like a gun or something. I don't know what he was referring to then.
I mean, he can shoot it with his gun. He
I
has a,
shot at it a few times too. The gun didn't do shit though, so.
yeah. To be fair, usually like things with thicker hides do not tend to usually like guns.
What about different types of... Actually, I may regret saying that. Never mind.
Different types of ammunition. Well, that could. Well, yeah. Well, that could be the case. It depends on the firearm, from what I've researched and looked at.
I haven't seen them around though.
I would think demons or whatever type of enemy like you have. It's already set anyway, so might as well finish it. I guess maybe different kinds of ammo with specific rounds dedicated to certain weaknesses. That could help.
In theory, I mean, the only thing I could think of would be silver, but that's usually done for werewolves.
I mean,
Silver is mostly for lycanthrope in general and vampires. Some undeads are vulnerable to silver, such as wraiths, for example. Silver is quite good.
I'm not sure. I do know of one ghost on the island, but I don't. I know of him.
Oh, which one? There's which one?
I believe his name is.
Is he a cat or is he a person?
The cat. He's the very small one.
Yeah, I saw the other one.
Apparently he's not affected. Apparently he's not affected by soul. or holy. Probably, maybe because he is holy affinity and
The rules of
Salt,
ghosts
you know,
so
resembles
weird
puberty.
sometimes.
My point is, I have no idea what kind of ghost he actually is. I know he can go through some things, but I've seen him walk through a small wall one time, but not like into people, not like residents. I think he said he couldn't do that. I don't know.
I can help pass time.
It depends.
Let me think. Do I do it with gold or silver?
Anyway, Amethyst, I wanted to ask, do you practice any sort of craft? Like, do you like putting things together, or do you prefer other?
Yo, he's still gonna work here. He's still one of my coworkers. That doesn't change.
Well, hopefully you'll return to you soon. Memories what make person. Stop.
You're telling her to stop?
I'm making memories now.
Why?
And it's
She
fine
can
if my
do what
memories
she
never
wants.
truly return.
She's a grown woman.
I've got here.
He's getting
I've got
sassy.
Redwall, and I've got all the people here.
Hello.
They're what exists now, not my people.
That is true. An optimistic way to look at it.
Well, if I didn't have optimism, I'd have nothing.
Also true.
We need to teach him more words.
Besides, sometimes I've
What word should we teach him?
Surely makes life
Dog.
simpler.
He'll go around calling everyone dog. Or bitch.
Dog. No.
Diverted myself to make
Ha, that is. I called that. I called that happening from a mile away.
Often find it
No, I'm a cat.
people, unfortunately.
Yes.
Just means you need to be a friendly face.
Bitch.
I am
Need
not.
something that can
Wait.
take the edge off, like just a hug, a smile.
Sake.
I can see it.
I'm going to assume that's a.
I'm really injured right now, so I had to send out my shadow clones. I can see what they see and speak as if I'm actually here.
Huh.
They're gone.
You stop doing that. Here.
What happened?
I got you something. I'm gonna
No.
grab your wrist.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Sorry, my legs are not listening to me today.
Tap tap. Oh, my float. Hello.
There might
Nice
be a
to
little guy running around with really big eyes, calling people a dog bitch. Yeah.
Like a dog?
Yeah. It's his fault.
I don't regret anything at all.
The head just goes right through.
That must suck, huh? Maybe if someone wasn't so injured.
It's not my fault I lost a 1v3.
It
I
kind of
was told that you were fine.
does sound like your fault.
I was not.
I know that
They
now.
left me alone.
It's okay. We can yell at Moon for that.
Yes.
You can try to beat him up.
Hello.
I'm sorry. I do not know what you say.
Oh, they're asking
I'm
if you are new.
Oh. Not necessarily. I've been around for a few months now.
Oh. Because I never seen you. Well,
You must some sort of animal mancer.
I am a
nature?
fae.
Druid.
Yes.
Druid, that's it.
I am I am a fae, but I am learned in the ways of the druid. Yes, because my master was a dryad, and he taught me a lot of the stuff that I know. So yes.
I see. certainly useful information to have and useful skills to have.
Obviously.
I imagine it'd be rather useful to communicate with animals. I bet they see everything.
Well, while yes, I can communicate with a bunch of different animals, not all animals are as nice as people like to believe them to be. But, I mean,
if what an animal truly values is to be taken at face value, then most of the time the conversations you'll be getting them will be either about food or reproduction.
you're not wrong. That's why I prefer plants. They're lovely creatures. They have a lot.
Plants say to you?
A lot, actually. Depends on the plants. Where I was from, when I lived in my master's home, we had a fairly large amount of plants in various varieties. There was Miss Venus. She was a lovely flytrap and would always tell the most extravagant stories to me when I was younger. More specifically, she would talk about the moon and the stars in a lot of ways, waxing poetically. And then there was old man, was it Apple? Old man Oak, who was very much the tree that stood on the edge of the cliff of which my master lived upon. He had so many stories of my master and had been with him the longest. He grew from a sapling and remembered the care and love what was put into it. So plants can feel and they can express those emotions in the ways that they blossom, but again, they just don't speak the way that we do.
I don't think I'll ever look at a plant the same now.
Not all plants are like that. For example, grass is just grass. The more love you put into a plant, the more it becomes aware, as it were. So a house plant, potted plant, will have far more lovely stories and things to say than, say, again, a blade of grass or a leaf that fell off of a tree.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose with how long certain plants and trees can live, they'd have a lot of time to think.
Of course. Like I said, Old Man Oak was very, very philosophical in his nation. But again, that mostly comes down to my master, who was also very much in the mind of studying and trying to learn as much from nature as possible. Being a dryad and living for so many years is obviously going to give you a lot of time and energy to do things.
I have to wonder if other things can talk and have thoughts. Well, if plants and nature can, what else can think and have thoughts? Could weapons think?
Oh, yes. In fact, if you've ever been to Redwall, all of those weapons are actually sentient.
Oh yes, I've met one of them.
Mm-hmm.
His name was... one sec, let me... Name... His name was... Auspicious, that was it.
Ah, yes, Auspicious the Falchion. I've met him once. He's rather eccentric, but most definitely not the worst. Yeah. Yes. Again, I think what brings down the essence of magic, or what brings in the essence of magic when you're talking about sentient swords and books and things, it comes down to care. Sure, you can imbue a soul into an object, but so long as you care for whatever it is that you make of that object or being, then the stronger the connection and the more life that they have inside of it, if that makes sense. So like a sword drenched in blood and guts and knowing only war will be far more aggressive than again, a house plant that was given love and care its entire life.
I mean, my sword has seen plenty of fighting, but... I don't really think I've used it for needless, violent bloodshed.
But your sword looks well taken care of.
Yes.
That's because I take care of it well.
Yes, and that reflects in if it gains a personality. It's very difficult to do so, like I've said. Even the plants that we had in the greenhouse, not all of them were as intelligent as I
If a
make it
weapon
sound.
were to have personality, would it make it more receptive to magic?
Usually, yes, because then it would have
Very
its
interesting,
own it
because
would have
I've
its
been...
own magical flow with inside of it.
I see. Very interesting, because I've been told it's very difficult to imbue steel and such with magic.
Ah,
But
yes, because
I have no
Oh.
issue.
Yes. Well, holding out a dagger. This one was a more of a just regular thing. I can't use it. Luckily, it's not made of iron. Otherwise, it would burn me every time I touch it. But I had this slightly customized to be able to at least imbue it with magic easier, because normally you can do that, but with my magic I can buff and debuff things, and it's quite important to do so. It helps, but everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses, and depending on how one views weapons and nature and all sorts of things, it can usually end up dictating a lot of what's the world as a whole becomes to that person.
You're starting to sound a lot like my teacher.
Well, I mean, I did learn from a lot from the book of my master, and a lot of my speech and mannerisms do come from him.
I don't know where my speech and mannerisms come from. I just kind of arrived here speaking like this.
I mean, I had arrived here very differently because I had lost a lot of my memories, but I've gained most of them back from just researching my memory stone as well as various other things. I've also written a lot of stuff down in various books that I keep. So, no shortage of interesting such. Anywho.
So is this a friend of yours?
Yes. No, yeah, I would say so.
Do they have a name?
May.
Their name is May. M-A-Y.
Hey. Ah, well that's
Nice
good.
to meet you, May.
One sec, that's going in the book.
Um,
Oh, and your name, actually, as well.
I've been mostly guarding people.
Well,
or,
Ku.
you know,
K-U.
Ku.
Yeah, like the swallow.
Ku and May. I apologize if I do not remember that next time I see you both.
It's fine.
That's why I keep my little notebook to remember everyone's names.
Yes, that's probably the best way of doing it. Just having a notebook handy, having a book handy.
I mean, it makes my job as a member of the Red Wall Guard very useful, because it means if I remember everyone's names and with a short description of them, no one will ever truly elude me.
I
Speak
can just
about someone,
recognize
and I
people
need to
by
ask
their
who, because I
faces.
just need to flip out my booklet.
I also believe that we have met before, just not in this current form.
Really?
Yes.
Have I already met a Ku?
Mostly
If I
know
have, I
people
haven't
by
put
their
it in a...
faces or the way they dress. I'm more protective.
Hiya.
Oh! I see. Yes, I remember you.
Yes. This is how I came when I originally came here. The reason
Yes,
why
your
is
backpack full of items, and you had your orb that revealed things.
yes. That's what I've been using to try to get all my memories back. So yeah, I don't normally be in this form a lot because a lot of people do like it, but to me, so it can get a little strenuous because it's trying to contain a lot of my what I use. But the other forms are a lot more inviting to people for that. But at the same time, this is still really nice. So.
I mean, Usually when people shape change, their voices don't change, so it's very interesting to see someone who has, well, a different voice when they are in a different form. Are you aware of it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just checking. You just kind of stared at me for a second like you didn't know what I was on about.
No, it happens. Where I change voices. But it just comes down to it comes down to anatomy. When I'm in this form, I take on a more proper tone because again, the development of it's not just a magical transformation. It's actually changing me physiologically, as it were. So
I see.
That's why I can't speak to any of you with your evolution language.
yeah, that's as May attempts to say is she can't speak our language due to her anatomy because her vocal cords are different. So yes. I mean, I can make the voice if I really wanted to in this form. I just choose not to.
Speak and be however you wish to be. That is all
Of
I would
course.
say.
Yes, I mean, again, I'm of the opinion that I personally don't follow what people would normally count as the normalcy in terms of male or female or such. I am a fae, and I don't need to know anything more than that. I do not have a set one side or the other.
I guess that
don't
makes sense.
have
I mean, imagine there's a lot of
that...
more than a few creatures out there that don't really have a male or a female.
I don't have the reproduction parts as others, but I do have the male biology of protecting and guiding a herd. That's why I'm more masculine. I'm a guy, per se. Male, I guess.
Right. I mean, May presents as male, from what they said, with something to do with the whole protection of the herd, which I don't know if that's necessarily a trait in that context, but I do not know much about dinosaur physiology.
I was a little bit perplexed when you said that she was a her, and I thought I must have gotten, or he, I guess, in this situation, when he said they were a her, or because when I spoke to Nay or conversed with them, remember you claimed you were a male? Yes, yeah. So I thought I thought I made the mistake there, but never mind.
No, you were correct.
I'll continue referring to you as a he then.
No,
that is
you're
what you
fine.
wish.
Yeah.
Some people confuse me since I'm more tame, but as soon as dangers approach, I will not hesitate to put myself in front of danger to protect others.
Some people misjudge them because they are more tame than most other creatures of their size, but they do have a temperament when it comes to protecting others.
Oh. In that, we share a common goal. Two, I'm very passionate about protecting others.
Yeah, sorry for ever misunderstanding that you might have wanted to type one of our herd. I thought you were going to, but you were just playing around. That's my mistake.
He is apologizing for the whole. Was there like an incident where you were trying to? They misjudged you for trying to attack someone, and they got a little aggressive. So.
Oh, that.
Yeah, they were just apologizing.
I understand what you were doing. You had no context. You didn't know that I was simply messing around with a friend.
I didn't know.
Yes. Well, I took no offense. I knew you were a stranger to those parts. You jumped in to help when what you perceived was a threat. You probably would have done what I would have done. So, I'm not judging. It's why instead of like accusing you or getting defensive, I just simply told you. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh no, I'm joking. This is my friend.
Okay.
Yes.
Believe. Oh, I heard that my name recently anyway. But.
But yes.
Glad to know that there are very like-minded people to me around these parts. Speaking of which, I saw Letoncia somewhere. I need to say hello to her. We have the exact same alignment, so it's like, and we also have wings. So it's like kinship to a degree.
Right.
You know?
Alright.
Like if you share the same birthday with someone.
I
It
guess.
was nice meeting you as well.
You too.
Hey, lovely to meet you.
Treben. And well, you may, and Yuku. See you all around. I mean, I might just be right back if nothing else is going on. But
yeah,
I have
there's
some
not
friends that you say hello to that I haven't said hello to yet.
Yeah, there seems to not be much going on. I might end up going back to my garden just to commune with nature more.
Fair enough. I might not be around for too long either. I mean, it is lovely to say hello to people here, but I have my duties in Redwall, and also, well, this place doesn't really need people to watch it, and they keep themselves safe.
It's true.
Thank you for the talk, by the way.
Of course. Be well.
Making sure things are being followed legally for each respective realm. Bailing out some of my dealers when they get jailed.
Alright, I'm gonna walk this way then. I'm gonna go. Bye, everybody. I kind of just want to take a break because I'm thirsty. I'm fucking hungry. I'm wearing fucking lunch right now. I'm hungry. I want food. Phew, all right.